Today we're going to check out the red racks. This one just opened. So we're going to go inside and take a gander. Humongous in here. Oh my gosh.
Humongous, huh?
Yeah. So this place just goes on forever. See what their prices are like. I think that says 80 bucks. I'm too short. $80. What the heck?
Here's another one.
$4 for just
$3.99.
What a load of hooey.
For break. 20 years.
Craft stuff. Let's see how much their yarn is. $8. That's like Dollar Tree yarn right there. My gosh. What's this one?
There you go.
Is that 20 bucks?
There's no way.
I can't tell what I'm looking at.
It's 208, but I don't believe it.
I don't think it's 208. There's another one. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, because this one's 15. So we left there and went to toys. If you want to commit self-harm, take your kids to the Red Racks toy section. $23 for this piggy bank. $23. I mean, it's cool, but come on. Now, they have tons of shoes and clothes, but I don't know how a struggling family that relies on the thrift store could make it here. The prices are just astronomical. It maybe if they priced it to move, they do have a $2 rack, but that's just one rack. 8-piece napkins, $24. Oh, what? This is crazier than Goodwill. Oh, look, a tiny sales rack. And here's their sale rack. Don't hurt yourself, guys. And it's 50. All right. I like to repurpose canvases that I find, but not at that price. I could get it cheaper at Hobby Lobby. Around the corner from this section was a large vintage section, and I looked through it, and some of it was vintage and some of it was not. It was like made to look vintage, but not actually vintage clothes. Now, I did find this vintage quilt, and it was a good price, I thought, at $16. So some of the prices there were okay for vintage items, but just because it's vintage doesn't mean it's worth a whole lot. Up on this Rocky and Bullwinkle sweatshirt that they want $35 for. I did look it up on eBay when I got home, and it was $54 on eBay. So I guess it's a deal. I mean, I guess it all depends on how much you are willing to spend for that specific item. Wow, this just screams 80s. That's cool. That's not too bad for that. That's kind of cool. They have a lot of stuff that just looks like imports that you could find basically at every other store, like Pier 1 or Pottery Barn. And that's not what I go to the thrift store for. I go to actually find treasures. And so I found this very disappointing. Now, I'm in the Afghans, and it really makes me sad when I find crochet items like this in the thrift store, because somebody made that for their family. Lots of love went into those, and to see them discarded like that just kind of makes me sad. Right after this, I found a $2 rack. What I just found, guys, it's on the $2 rack, so we're paying $2 for it, but look, it's still got the tags. So I'm taking this home. Overall impression. No. That's just my overall impression. I will not go in there again. Way too expensive, way too overstuffed with stuff, and just not worth it. Just well, after being at Red Racks, Goodwill prices don't seem so bad. I found this cool ball jar. I think it's a pint and a half. I've never seen one like that, so that's gonna come home with me. This is a really old one, but it's chipped all the heck. Darn. Here are my finds. I really didn't get very much. I got this at Red Racks for $2 on the $2 shelf. It's true vintage, but they did cut the sleeves off. But I will be giving this to my friend who collects Kiss memorabilia. He is really excited about this. And then I found me this canning jar that they don't really make anymore. I got this at Goodwill, and I paid $3 for it. Almost $3 for it, but I've never seen one like that, so I grabbed it. And it says it's for freezing, which I thought was pretty cool. Well, where's it at? Right there, for freezing. I've never seen one that said that before, so yeah, I thought that was cool. But I mean, I saw lots of neat stuff, but nothing that was enough for me to take home. But there you have it.